Hey guys, Liza here, and today I am super excited about this nail swatching video because we are getting to one of my favorite brands, which is China Glaze. I am zoomed in a little closer today. I'm hoping that's going to help you guys see the swatches a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get started. The first color I have is Be Merry, Be Bright, and I believe this came out with a Christmas collection. Let's see if there we go, that'll focus. So this is a purple and magenta glitter top coat. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the first coat. And a lot of the colors that I have from China Glaze are from like special collections rather than their main line. And they're also, a lot of these are older because they're one of the first brands that I got into when I started getting into nail polish. So I have had to revive a couple of these with nail polish thinner and stuff like that. So there is the first coat of Be Merry, Be Bright. This one could probably do with some nail polish thinner. It's gotten pretty thick. Now I did want to mention that these are, today you're only seeing half of my China Glaze collection. I do have 20 of these polishes, so they are being broken up into 2 different videos. The next one will be coming out next week. This next polish is my favorite nail polish of all time, and I know it's a lot of other people's favorite nail polish as well. This is called Ruby Pumps. This is a cult classic with China Glaze, and you can see from the worn out bottle that I have had this for a very long time. Whenever I'm trying to figure out a color to paint my nails and I can't think of something, I always default back to this color. I actually wore a gel version of this on my fingers for my wedding, and all my bridesmaids wore this, and I wore this on my toes. I love this deep red sparkle that you get from Ruby Pumps. I have picked up so many red gel polishes and red glitter polishes trying to find a good match for this color. So that is the first coat of Ruby Pumps. So you can see from this beautiful rich red color, I probably actually need to pick up a new bottle sometime soon. Just why so many people love this color. And especially after I got engaged, I loved it even more than I did before, because my engagement ring and my wedding band now both have rubies in them as well as diamonds. So this looked beautiful against my rings. So there is the second coat of Ruby Pumps. And this is the ring that I was talking about. This looks great. It's a great combination, but this color is lovely just on its own. Up next is a color called Velvet Bow. There we go. And this is a dark, deep burgundy color, great for the fall. And this is just a normal cream polish. Oh, let's try that again. There we go. So this is I'm trying not to say the word beautiful as often. So this is a deep, vampy burgundy color. You can see it's quite pigmented on the first coat. So that is Velvet Bow. Looks like a lot of these swatch sticks this time around had some extra plastic I should have paid attention to on them before I started swatching. So you are getting kind of like lumps happening on the side there. I apologize about that. There is that second coat. Next, this one is called Japanese Koi, and it is a neon polish, as you can tell from the way that's picking up in the camera there. This is a really old neon polish, and it does seem to have lost some of its luster over the years. I had another one, Flying Dragon, that I've actually gotten rid of. I didn't even bother swatching it for this series because it became a super dark purple and just completely changed. But this one looks kind of highlighter pink on this first coat here. We're going to see how it swatches with the second coat, and I'm going to put it over the neon base to see if I'm going to keep this one in my collection. So there is the first coat of Japanese Koi. Now let's see how this neon changes. It's supposed to be like a safety orange, like safety cone orange kind of color, like Japanese koi fish. It's looking very pink though. This definitely looks like a hot pink color, and it's spreading away from the center here because it's gotten kind of runny. So I'm not sure if you can see that or not. It's showing up, I think, oranger on camera than it is in real life, but that's what it would look like over that neon base, which definitely helps a lot. So I'm kind of undecided on whether or not I'm going to keep this one, but that was the neon base I had mentioned previously for putting LA Colors Mint over. Next, this one is called Ick-A-Bod-Y, which is from a Halloween collection. Again, really old. I have two of those from the same collection in today's swatch session. So you'll see another one in just a second. So this one has a murky kind of brownish green base with all these bright orange glitters on top. This is a wonderful Halloween color. So there is the first coat of Ick-A-Bod-Y. This one could also do with some nail polish thinner. A lot of these could. I should go back in here and fix those up. So that is the second coat of Ick-A-Bod-Y. I do love China Glaze's names for their polishes. They do make me giggle. This one is called Twinkle Lights. And this is, I believe, again from a Christmas collection. So this is a gold glitter along with red and green glitters in there. Very Christmassy, very typical Christmas colors. And I think this is another great name, Twinkle. Is this Twinkle Lights? Did I just say that? I've already forgotten what I just said. This one is a little thick. I probably need to put some thinner in this one. Okay, a little thick is an understatement. This one is very thick. I definitely need to put thinner in this one. I'm going to try to do that before I come back with my second coat. This one's gotten very gloopy. That's the first coat of Twinkle Lights. Now, I did go in with some thinner between the first swatch and this swatch, so you can see that that consistency is a lot better the second time around. And the nail polish thinner that I use I picked it up at Sally's Beauty Supply. It's called, let me see if I can get the bottle over here. It's called Beauty Secrets Nail Polish Thinner. Do not, please do not put acetone in your nail polishes. It's just going to ruin them. The nail polish thinner is actually made up of all of the nail polish ingredients that usually evaporate out of your nail polish. So that will help restore them, whereas the acetone is just going to break down your nail polish and ruin it over time. So it's Twinkle Lights. Up next is that second nail polish from the Halloween collection I was talking about. This one is called Zombie Zest. And this is such a weird color, but I love the way it looks on my nails. I've worn it even when it isn't Halloween just because it's a kind of weirdly ugly, but also really awesome color. So it's a murky kind of olivey green color. With a lot of lime green and in certain lights like a blue kind of shimmer in there. So this will be the first coat of Zombie Zest. Great shimmer coming through on that one. And see that really unique kind of murky, swampy green color for Zombie Zest there. Up next, this is an oldie but a goodie. This is Platinum Silver. And this is just exactly what it says. It's a platinum silver color. Definitely a high metallic finish to it. So this is the first coat. And I think I might try this one out for stamping as well. Metallics generally do pretty well for that, but I do have a specific silver stamping polish, so I probably don't need to. That second coat really builds up the opacity for this platinum color. You are going to see brush strokes in this one because of the metallic finish. Well, it's not gonna, there we go. So you can see the brush strokes there on the swatch, but that's not really something that bothers me all that much. Next is, you guessed it, a holographic top coat. This was the first one that I ever got. So this one is called Fairy Dust. I did mention in a previous video that I had used this one recently. It is the tiniest of the holographic glitters top coats that I have. So it's very dainty, very delicate holographic top coat. But it gives a beautiful sparkle. There's beautiful again. I just can't stop saying it. over the entire nail. So let's see if that will focus. There you go. So you can see the teeny tiny glitters on there. And it never hurts to have another coat of fairy dust. Just add even more delicate, hollow shimmer. And then last for today's round, this polish is called Snow Globe, which is a perfect description for this. It is a clear base with a absolute ton of iridescent glitters in here, picking up all sorts of different colors. So you're getting pinks and blues and greens and yellows, and it really just looks like snow in a snow globe. Kind of magical. Oops. All right, so there's that first coat of Snow Globe. And finishing off with Snow Globe here. This one's just so multifaceted, all the different iridescent glitters in there. And let me show you over a black base as well. Alrighty, and one last final look at all of the polishes that we swatched today. These are all China Glaze. So I did go for more of the warm tones in this round, and you'll see cool tones in the next video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for China Glaze Part 2 coming next week. See ya!